Anybody here? Welcome to Friday. How you doing, everybody? It's your buddy Uncle Bruce here. Sometimes I'm the only friend you got, but there are other good people out there. But Andrew Left apparently is not one of them. Apparently, there's something here happening. There was a press release that just got released through the wires. The SEC is going after Mr. Andrew Left and Citrion, whatever it's called, Capital or whatever they're called. Apparently, there seems to be a problem here with respect to something about Mr. Andrew Left having an issue with recommending stock through his newsletters and then selling it for a profit, and sometimes telling people to sell stock, and he's buying it with his group. And apparently some 20 odd $million of ill-gotten gains have been had. And yikes, the SEC is saying, we're going to take this guy. We're going to accuse him of accuses him of making 20 million by misleading investors. That's the term. Just to mention this to my followers here on my Gold Bagel Trade Alert show. Citrion Capital LLC and Andrew Left are being they've been charged by the SEC of a multi-year scheme to defraud followers by publishing false and misleading statements regarding his supposed stock trading recommendations. Ooh, that's not good. Using Citrion's research website and related social media platforms at least 26 times to publicly recommend long or short positions in 23 companies. When the stocks moved an average of 12%, Left and Citrion Capital quickly reversed their positions to capitalize on the stock price movements. That is another way of saying pump and dump. You tell your followers who pay you a monthly fee to give you trade recommendations. You charge them a monthly fee, tell them to buy whatever stock you want them to buy, and then you're selling the stock as it's moving up in price, and then you're telling them to sell stocks that are garbage, and then you're buying these shares at a cheap price, much lower than they were. Pump and dump both directions. This guy, remember Andrew Left? He was the big shorter, one of the big shorters that got his butt handed to them back in 2021 with GameStop. You might not remember that, but back in the day, before the stock split of GameStop, the shares had been about $4 to $12, and then we found out that Ryan Cohen was buying up a bunch of stock. He ended up with 14% of the company. The stock got into that 12-15 range, and Andrew Left was saying that this stock is garbage. You should be getting out at $20 a share. You'd be crazy to buy it at 20. And he tried to go live on Twitter at the time to have a live explanation to the world why you do not want to own GameStop shares around the $20 mark, because it's like 10 times or 8 times what it used to be a year back. And it's gone up at least 4 times from $5 a share to 20. It's over. Company is a brick and mortar company. They're going out of business. They don't know what they're doing. Yada. He tried to go live, and the Twitter crashed. He crashed Twitter. So he ended up doing a presentation on camera on a recording, and then they uploaded a recording of his spiel, I think the next day, and the shares went to 40. And then by the time the shares went to 60 and 80 within the next week, he publicly announced that he was out of his short position. He lost a fortune. Of course, those of you who were with me at that time, following me, we saw GameStop go up to the 200 and 300s, much more higher than that. Now, in the last, 3-4 months ago, when GameStop did its most recent little surge, guess who was short again? Now, I don't know how short he was. I don't know if he was shorting at $10, $12, $17, 18, 21, 24, 25. Was he shorting all the way up to 25 and then it took off on him? It went up to the 65, whatever range. I don't know. And here we are at $24 a share on GameStop. Is he still short the stock? Was he telling the world to, sell and get out of GameStop so that he could buy it back again? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the 26 companies we're talking about or whatever this is. Maybe more details will come out later, or some of you will let me know about some of these details. Isn't that interesting? Here I am, a guy who has a face for radio, who dares to go live 5 days a week when the markets are open, to try to tell you what the hell is going on in plain English. And in plain English, Andrew Left is being accused of a pump and dump scheme with his company, Citron Cap. There you go. The guy is on CNBC all the time. He is on all the other networks all the time. He is quoted in all the publications out there. All the respectable Wall Street run mega media companies, Mr. Left is constantly being referred to or being consulted for a comment. And here's this guy being accused by the SEC of running a pump and dump outfit. Right, there you go. Here I am talking to my viewers, my loyal followers, who I'm just saying to you guys in plain English, I'm trying to tell you what the hell's going on, and it ain't a pretty little place. This market is rigged up like you can't believe, and there are times that it just might be the best thing to do is to not be in the market and be long certain stocks. It might be safer for you to be an option writer only. So you're sitting on cash and option positions that you know are worthless and are going to die a miserable, god-awful death. And you're going to take the money from these gamblers who are being sucked in by guys like Mr. Left and others, I suppose, who are just blindly following their gurus, and away you go. It's just never ending. How many times have we talked about the fact that the SEC fines JP Morgan $100 million, or they fine another brokerage firm $50 million, or this investment company $10 million, $150 million, the hundreds of millions of dollars in fines that have been levied against Wall Street's top firms again and again and again. Compliance issues, disclosure issues. It runs the gamut, okay? Is anyone in jail? Is anyone in a prison cell anywhere for any of this stuff? No, but they just cut checks. They just pay the fine. Let's continue on. It's all fine. And we don't need to regulate the derivatives market because it's being managed by the top firms, the top men. The top men are managing everything. We don't need regulation, okay? And if you watch the political games going on out there, certain candidates going for Senate positions, presidential positions, congressional positions, members of the Congress and the Senate who are on banking committees, do you notice none of them seem to be advocating much more stricter disclosure rules? Like, for example, I don't know, if company X shorts the bejesus out of GameStop, that should be declared to the public? No, we don't need that. No. We just need people to declare when they're long, but not declare when they're short, because that could hurt consumers. Oh, it can hurt investors. We don't want people hurt. We don't want to hurt investors. No, we want to rape them. We want to take everything they've got. We want to screw them in the ear, and we'll pay the fines. It's okay. We'll pay. We'll be fine. It's all good. The top men are in charge of everything. Don't worry about it. And for those of you out there who don't watch this channel, if you got money tied up and being managed for you by these so-called top men, I keep referring to, you will enjoy your 2, 3, 4, 5% returns every year for as long as you live, or as long as your money stays with them, while inflation eats you alive. And in effect, you don't get richer at all, but you're making them richer. But you gotta trust the top men. You gotta. Whenever Congress hauls them in for sessions, question and answer, who's at the table? Men. the top men, all the top men are hauled in. Do you see women hauled in? Do you see the bankers of America and the top CEOs of America, of all the investment firms? Do you see any females whatsoever? No, not one. They're all guys, and they're all from Harvard, they're all from Princeton, and they're all from their favorite Ivy League schools, and they all have their pals and their connections, and all the top law firms, all the top accounting firms, all the politicians, all come from kind of the same place. And the club is the club, and you're not invited. I'm sorry, you're not invited to be part of that club, except there's an opening for you guys. There's an opening where you can really take advantage of this open market area, and that is be your own manager of your own money. And the way to go about it is to write options. And welcome to the party, pal. Just keep trying to tell you. You'll note there are no logos anywhere on this screen other than my logo, which is the Gold Bagel logo. You don't see a logo here from JP Morgan or Bank of America or any brokerage company. Do you see me promoting any online platform company? No. I get approached all the time by platform traders who want me to tell you to use them, but I don't do that. I can say whatever the hell I want because it's my opinion, okay? And I'm just trying to tell you in plain English what I think is going on. And I'm happy to say that a number of you are sending me emails telling me this is working. I like this game, Uncle Bruce. I really like this game. I didn't not believe your viewers. It's not like I was reading your comments, your viewers' comments, and going, "Oh, well, they're all just lying, and they're all just shills for him. He paid them all, The deep value options new member, that's just a paid shill." You guys aren't telling me that. You're not thinking that. But I get emails from people who say to me, I've kind of been watching you for a while off and on, and I read these comments all the time coming from your members. And I've always asked myself, why are they members? Like, why do they send him $25 a month? Why do they, actually, they don't send it to him. They send it to YouTube. They send YouTube $25 a month to be a Gold Bagel member. Why are they doing that? You can watch other channels for nothing. Why would you pay this channel $25? What do you get for it other than, Trade Alert show every day and then Wednesday night primetime live? The reason is simple. You're making money and you're getting information from the advanced shows and Wednesday night shows that you're not getting elsewhere. And so it pays to be a member. Oh, and by the way, being a Gold Bagel member also gets you into the Discord group. And the Discord chat group is filled with the Gold Bagel members of the channel who talk 7 days a week to each other. And so you've got this camaraderie thing. Option writers talking option writers. That's what we have here. Anyway, I get emails from people who, join us and they start writing options. And I can't tell you how many times I get the same kind of a message where it's like, yeah, listen, in my first 3 months of writing options, like once I started taking your classes and following you, I hauled in like 10 grand in like 3 months. And I've never made that much money in the market before. I always lose. I make 2-3 grand on a trade, and then I lose 2 or 3 grand on the next trade. Like I never make. I made 10 grand, and I still have it. Like I haven't given it back. It's been added to my value, and I'm writing options on my increased value of my account, and I'm growing my account every month. Like it's just getting bigger. It doesn't get wiped out on a single going to the moon stock that I keep being told to buy by all these other outfits, like Citadel, for example. It's interesting, Bruce. It really is. It's amazing. I didn't doubt your viewers. It's not like I was saying they're all lying. But until I saw it happen to me, that I could make money in the market, I wasn't fully convinced. But you know what I did is I took a couple of your classes because I thought, he's right. Why don't I watch class number 1 and class number 2? there's the basics there of option writing. And then I can do some practice trading in a practice account for free, risk-free. Almost every platform lets you do that. And then I might write a few. And people, they start very carefully. They'll write only 1 or 2 contracts. They'll write 5 contracts, and they'll just go, wait a minute. I'm an idiot, and I just wrote 5 contracts where I wrote 5 calls against stock whatever that I'm sitting on, and I just made 50% on that. I just returned 50% on that premium. I brought in $1,500, gave $750 back. I kept $750. That's 5 classes of his classes at $150 a shot right there. That's my first trade. It's the first time I've ever written it up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still not sure if I'm doing it right or not. This really is the way it's done. This is what institutions do all the time in their own unique way. What? Yeah, this is the new normal around here. I get folks who tell me in the first 3 months I made 10 G's. In the first month I made $15,000. I've been sitting on 5,000 shares of GameStop for 3 years. I finally got off my ass. I took a couple of your classes. I joined your channel as a Gold Bagel member. I went to Discord, and I'm asking Gold Bagel members in private, without Bruce around, is this guy legit? Is this real or not? And what options should I write, and why? And then people say, I wrote 50 call options on GameStop that expire 2 months from now, $15 out of the market. I'm writing 40s for, say, September, October. Some of you are saying I wrote 40s for January, and I got $8 for them when the stock had moved up a bit. And since then, the shares have come back down. I'm never selling my stock. I'm never selling my shares of GameStop. I will always be a shareholder. I believe in the long term anyway. But you know what? I made $5 a contract on that right. The first time I ever wrote contracts, I got $500 profit times 50 contracts. I made $25,000 writing call options on my SOFI because of this goddamn channel. And I bought all his classes. That ran me, what, $2,000 to buy all his classes. I can't give him any more. I haven't had a one-on-one yet. I would like to talk to him one-on-one to kind of talk about the bigger picture. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe this. Like I said, I'm just a guy in front of a computer telling you I don't trade. I don't trade against you. I don't pump and dump stock. I don't write options and try to compete against you guys. I'm just a guy giving you my opinion. I've got some classes out there you can take whenever you want them, and you decide whether or not you want to take control of your market or not, your account, your assets. Because the boys in Wall Street, the top men, are more than willing to help you manage your money for you. But don't worry, they will make a killing as well. They will do incredibly well. You might do okay, you might make some money, but they're going to do very well whether you make money or not. Because at the end of the day, the fees locked into these management accounts, these entities, are massive. And you think that you're being charged a 1 or 2% annual management fee? Think again. Your money is being put into ETFs, mutual funds, and other pools of investments in segments of the economy that are all carrying management and handling fees. You don't see those. They don't show you that. And these outfits, some of these guys who are bringing your capital into their firm and now managing it for you, they're getting kickbacks from these entities as rebates for the loyalty of putting money into their accounts. It used to be in the old days, I'm telling you, it used to be in the old days, we would get, I was a branch manager of a brokerage firm, I was a VP for Alberta. The mutual fund companies would come waltzing into my office, and they would send in the local promoter of mutual fund, whatever, and they would drop off all kinds of beautiful, colorful brochures and beautiful graphs of all kinds of money they've made over the years and years and years. And they would say to me, we can take dollars from your investors And if you buy into our mutual fund, we can offer a no-load fund for your clients, which means that you've got $5,000 and I put that into a $5,000 S&P 500 index fund. You'll get $5,000 of units, no commissions to you. It's commission free to you. However, if you withdraw any of that money in the first year, you're going to get nailed 9%. If you take it out in the second year, you're going to get nailed 8%. If you take it out in the third year, 7%. So it's a 9-year commitment. You got to hold the money in there for 9 years before it truly is commission free, with all the ups and downs. On top of that, for every year you stay in that fund, that I keep you in that fund, I get a commission. First of all, the first 9% comes to my firm. We get the 9%. There is a 9% commission. We get it. The fund pays us the 9%. My brokers get a percentage of the 9%. My firm gets the rest. But for every year that you stay in that fund, they're paying me another kickback, the firm. And the firm doesn't hand it to the broker or gives the broker a third of that kickback. And so what was happening back in the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s is that there were stockbrokers out there. While there were stockbrokers, now they are investment managers who would haul in millions of dollars from clients and talk to them about their diversification and put them into bond funds, growth funds, S&P 500 funds, NASDAQ funds, software companies, chip companies, computer manufacturing companies, auto stocks, real estate stock, bank stock. We'll diversify you into 15 different funds. And all of those funds would pay kickbacks to the brokerage firm, to the salesman on an annual basis. And the game was, at the largest firms that were out there, the managers would haul in those rookie brokers and say, you've got to bring in $1 million a month of fresh cash. Because after 5 years, you got $60 million sitting in here, compounding itself, and you're going to get $100,000 a year in your pocket just to keep them in. Once you've got them in, keep them in. And you're going to make $1 million or $100,000 a year in 1985. A house in 1985 around here was $200,000. You're making $100,000 gross, you're making money. Today's houses are $650,000 around here. You can make $325,000 right now. That's good money. That's what we're talking about back then. Conflict of interest all over the place. Legal all over the place. Legal with every securities commission in Canada, the USA. Absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever. No banking committee ever hauled in any of the brokers to put them on the carpet and talk about this. Never happened. That was then. This is now. Today's new asset gatherer is someone at Chase Manhattan Bank, someone at Chase Wealth Management, someone at JP Morgan, blah, 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 client, high-end, high net worth client services, whatever they call themselves. They all have the fancy names. And they all have the beautiful business cards, and they all have wonderful emails and portfolio reviews for you and all this stuff. These folks get paid a fee to keep you in the game. They never tell you to sell. Ever. Wall Street never says, get out. Wall Street says, we're going to reallocate assets. We're going to move from this fund to this fund. We're going to move money from this area to this area. Never take your money out. Welcome to the party, pal. It's a closed shop. They're doing really well. They're doing very well. Gary Hoffman, thank you for being a new member. Thank you to Alberto G, new member. I think a number of you guys are renewing your memberships. I appreciate it. Gold Bagel member from Alberto. Gary Huffman just upgraded to a Gold Bagel level. Thank you, my friend. And also a Deep Value Gold Bagel level members. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. We love you. Look, kids, you want to get anywhere in this world. There's only one person you can count on, really. It's yourself. You got to look in the mirror and go, this is the only one I can count on. This is the person that ties my shoes, puts my socks on, helps me with my t-shirt, combs my whatever hair I got left, helps me brush my teeth. This is it. This is the person that's going to make me wealthier or not. And don't go relying on someone else. You can ask opinions. You're looking to me for help. Yeah, fair enough. But you're paying for it. I'm charging you for it. Am I not? You're a member or classes. So yeah, you're paying me to help you, but ultimately you pull the trigger on trades that you do so that you don't feel trapped by me making, I'm telling you, you must do this or else. No, I don't do it. It's your call, up to you. And I want to just say thanks again to those of you who have been here now for 3.5 years and you've gone through the classes. Some of you, a number of you have done one-on-ones with me. Some of you are planning one-on-ones. Fabulous. But it's up to you. And the upside is limitless, as many of you are figuring out. And like I said, emails keep coming in here. Bruce, I can't believe I wrote. I worked for company blah for 15 years, and they offered an early retirement package 6 months ago. They wanted to cut staff, but they didn't want to fire people. So what they wanted to do was have people voluntarily get out. And one of the offers was, in my case, I would be fully vested in the shares that I've acquired. I would be able to take all of my shares with me if I walked out the door, and I got a severance package of so much money, and I got health coverage for so much, blah, 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 blah. And at age 52 or whatever, I took that deal, and I'm now sitting on 5,000 shares of this stock that I have acquired over the years. And it's in my 401k, or I'm pushing it into an IRA that I'm self-managing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm ready to write options now. What can I do? And I have these one-on-ones with these people, and I'm going, Jesus, you can write 50 calls right now, and I think you can haul in $8 a call to start with for a 3-4 month contract. And they're going, well, how much money is that? And I'm going, how much money is that? 50 contracts at $800 a shot is $40,000 inside your IRA, on top of what it's worth right now, instantaneously. It's there today. It'll be there tonight. The minute you write that contract, it's in your account. And you're offering your stock at a higher price than it's trading at for a limited time frame. And they're looking at me going, geez, this isn't bad for like 3-4 months. I'm going, yeah, that's like 11, 12,000 a month, 13,000 a month for 3 months. Yeah, this is good. And once those suckers drop down to about $1.50, you're going to buy them back, and you're going to write another batch of contracts for $8 again, $8.50. And you're going to keep doing this every 3-4 months. Every year, you're going to do like 3 or 4 of these a year. You're going to haul in $100,000 of added cash into your IRA every year from this. And what you do with that money is up to you. But what you could do is buy more stock in the company you used to work for, if you wish, and keep writing more contracts, which means you are growing your account in your 50s by $100,000+ a year, and you only put in, what, $500 a month for all those years you worked there, or whatever, what they matched it. You never put in $100,000 a year into your retirement account, but now you are growing your retirement account. $100,000+ a year at age 53. By the time you're 65, yeah, over $1.5 million more than that. The compounding of it is mind-numbing. This is where viewers go, good God, why didn't I find you 10 years ago? Jesus. Yeah, well, Wall Street isn't going to send you here. Wall Street doesn't want you to come here. You come here, you're taking money out of Wall Street's hands because it's going into your hands. You dictate what your money does. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Many of you have figured it out. I thank you, those of you who are patient enough to wait with me every day to let me tell the story, because every day we have newbies coming in here. We have new people coming in here who don't know anything about what I'm talking about. They have no idea how the market even works. They've been told by a friend of theirs, I am making money watching this guy. You should be watching this guy. And they watch me and they go, I only understand about half of what he's saying, but I do understand some of this stuff. And he does explain it in kind of a plain way. This is interesting. This is news I've never heard before. Why doesn't my employer tell me about this? Why is it that when I'm at the office and we have these quarterly meetings about our retirement plans or whatever, why is it that my employer never bothered to tell all of us as employees who have 10,000 shares or more of the company that we could actually quit our day jobs and live off the option premiums rather than work for them? Oh, I know why. Geez, they don't want us to quit. That's why. Oh, yeah, they're only paying me $80,000 a year, and I'm doing the work of 5 people. Why would they tell me to quit? What, are they stupid? Of course they're going to want me to keep coming in here and just slaving away for $80,000 a year, less all the taxes and everything else, and I'm hooked on the cash flow because I got a car payment, I got a house payment, I got healthcare benefits, I'm stuck here. But I'm not stuck here. I have 10,000 shares of this stock of this company that I work for. I could write 100 contracts at a time. If I could get $5 every 6 months net out of the stock by writing options on it, I get $50,000 every 6 months handed to me from the option market to offer my stock for sale at much higher prices than it's trading at, to do nothing. What am I? That's $100,000 a year, and that's a capital gain. And inside my 401k or inside of my IRA, that's tax free. I don't have to do anything on that. I could actually quit my day job here, work part time somewhere else. I could use my capital that I've got, money I've saved up, borrow $100,000 on my house that's got 500,000 equity on it. I don't care about the 6% interest rate. What do I give a crap? And I can now write options with $150,000 of capital outside my 401k, and then I got my inside 401k. I'm growing that by 100,000+ a year, and then I got this out here, and I'm living off of this. Why am I working? Welcome to the party, everybody. That's why Wall Street doesn't want to talk to me. They don't want you talking to me. They don't want you here. That Wall Street does not like it when you're here. Welcome to the party, pal. Yeah, we are shit disturbers. That's what we are. That's why I'm not sponsored by Wall Street. They don't want to sponsor this channel. Why would they sponsor this? What are they, nuts? They're not going to do that. This guy is a troublemaker. Yeah, I cost Wall Street money. I make you money. I cost them money. Well, it's going to come from somewhere, guys. Your upside is coming from somewhere. I know where it's coming from. White Feather Lucky 13, thanks very much for answering my email, Uncle B. You got it, buddy. No problem. Listen, we're here to try to make money, okay? We're doing our best with what's going on. What's going to happen with this market, I don't know. Listen, if you're here and you're watching me as a casual observer, I welcome you to my channel. I'm glad you're here. Richard Carlin is here, Deep Value, Lame Duck, Corinne, Lorraine. These are all members. Nathan Neal is here. Nice to have you here. But Nathan is not a member of this channel. His name is in a black type. I would love to have Nathan join us. Nathan, you may want to consider joining this channel, even at the Chillin' member. But if you become a Gold Bagel member, you're going to get a lot more info on how to make money around here. But you decide for yourself when you're ready. I would love to have you. Lee Mortimer, welcome. Eddie Martin, there's another one. Eddie, why aren't you a member of this channel, my friend? It's time for you to step up and become in charge of your life. But hey, like I said, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Robert, always being here, saying hi. Juan may want to become a member. Jason's here. Larry, Charlie, C2, the Feds. There they go. Why aren't they members? Borrow King Sound. What's wrong with you, man? You're always here, but you're never a member. Welcome all. Lee Armstrong, love to have you join us. Thank you. B. Tizzle, John Harpster, Dalika is here. Corinne is here. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize because I cannot keep up with all the comments. DB is in the house. And White Feather, you know what? I've gotten to the really like not holding any shares point here. I'm not married to any company, and I have freedom to trade on anything. And there it is. For some of you, you're going to be married to a stock because of many, many, many reasons. Others of you are going to go, I'm dumping this stuff. I'm just going to dump it, be cash, liquid cash. I'm going to haul interest in on this margin account. They're going to pay me interest. And I'm going to now take option positions. When I do cash secured puts, I'm writing it all, bringing in all this cash. I'm going to get interest on all of this cash. I'm going to do credit spreads. I like this game. Welcome everyone to the program. Jason, that reminds me, I didn't see my monthly shield check from you, by the way, Bruce. So when do I get that, mate? Corey, I got 4 lessons. I was to get 5 through the number 2. I had not gotten it. I mailed you a few days ago. Corey, send me an email because I don't have it, and let me know what class you would like as your 5th class, because you did buy 4 individual classes through the website. Rather than send me an email, you just went ahead and did it there. Send me an email and let me know that you would like to get the 5th class, and just let me know what number you'd like, and I will take care of you. No problem whatsoever. Thank you also for doing that. Here's the 5 for 4 class deal. If any of you don't know this, they're on sale to the end of the month. We have 5 days left. You get 5 for the price of $4, $120 a class. Here's my email, Corey, brucefarmer@hotmail.com. You send me an email to that email address and let me know, hey, Bruce, I bought 4 classes through your website. I would like class number 5. I'll fire it off to you. Okay, we'll take care of it. Now, those of you out there who are sitting on, like, you've taken 9 classes, you've taken 10 classes over the 3 years that I've had them available, and you would like to get your hands on a total of 17. You need to get 7 more or 8 more, but you're noticing I've got a 5 for 4 deal. Here's what you do. Send me an email that you want to get. Which classes would you like? Send me that. Make a payment of $120 per class to my PayPal account. That info is right down here. I think it's right here. PayPal. There it is. PayPal.com. There's my name, Bruce Farmer. Traveling with Bruce is the name of my first YouTube channel. That's where you send $120 a class. So multiply 6 times 120, 7 times whatever it is. You get the 5 for 4 deal any way you want it. Okay, and so if you want 5, then fire off $599.99. You want 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, just multiply it at $120 a shot. You get the deal. Okay, so that way, those of you who are in that kind of middle ground, going, yeah, I just need. As long as you need 5 or more, the deal is on. Okay, if you need 4 or less, they're $150 a class, and the regular price will start again August the 1st. So we're down to the last 5-6 days now. Make your move, and we'll take care of you. Okay, send me an email. Tell me the classes you want. We'll get you set up. Alberto King Sound, buddy, welcome to the program. Nice to have you. I appreciate you joining us. Chilling with Uncle Bruce, baby. I'm here. I'm a member, baby. Appreciate you, man. Thank you all. Being members of this channel is what keeps me going. Class sales, of course. Yeah, that's a big one for us. It's just that I don't sell classes every single day, all the time. They come, they go, they come, they go. But thank you. Kent is in the house. How you doing down there? I don't think you're at 120 degrees anymore in Rancho Mirage, if I'm not mistaken. I think maybe it's a little better. I'm showing Palm Desert today, 114, but 108 tomorrow, 106 on Sunday, 107 next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's still hot. We're not kidding anybody, but it's not 120. Thank goodness. Right now here in Calgary, 54. High today, 74. High tomorrow, 74. Sunday, 79. Monday, 82. Tuesday, 77. That's our temperature the next 5 days. Quite acceptable. And we're happy about that. I'll tell you that. Thank you, Kent, for your support and always being here. This is good stuff. Beach Boy, if I was here, I would have been able to say afternoon. Well, there you go. I don't know where Beach Boy is. So he's somewhere. Beach Boy saying, hey, DQ, where's my new keyboard? Harry, I've been here for 4 months. I'm averaging 10 grand a month so far as a newbie on credit spreads and cash secured puts. That's what I'm generating. I like not owning shares now. I like this game. I do own shares of GameStop, and I write covered calls, though. Fair enough. The key is to be very conservative, and there it is. There it is, right there. Berto King is laughing out loud. Puddin' pie. Howdy, Harry. Nice. Alberto, good morning, everybody. We're here. I'm here. We can now begin this show. Thank you, Alberto. Harry, the classes are well worth the money. Thank you, Uncle B. Thank you, Harry, for your kind words and for just letting the world know how you're doing. I get these messages constantly. I generally do get these these messages a lot, and it varies depending on people's accounts. But it is very consistent where I get messages where people are shocked. They say, I can't believe how much I've made. I can't believe that within the first 3 option trading rollovers that I did, a new position, it paid for all the lessons, it paid for a one-on-one, and I still have more money in my account. And I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. I don't need to take a lesson every week forever. It's not like, you take a lesson, do a trade, now you need to do another lesson to do a trade. You learn how options work, and you write options forever. And that is where the payoff comes from. It's nice stuff, guys. I'm just glad you're here. Let's see. One, good morning, everyone. Buy those classes and they will set you free. Burrow King, I have been listening to you from 2020. I started following you when I was living in Whitby, Ontario. Rock and roll, man. Now I'm in New York City, baby. I'm in the Big Apple. Giddy up, man. We're going to be there. Are you going to come and visit us? That's going to be, I think, October 26th. We're going to put together a meet and greet in Times Square. You just leave it to me to announce it. But it's coming. Nathan Neal, I'm a new member of your channel. Thank you, Nathan, also for joining in. Chilling with Uncle Bruce level, another one. Thank you, man. It's great to have you. It's much appreciated. Beautiful stuff. Again, thank you all of you who are supporting this channel in whatever way fits your style. I love you guys. Thank you also those of you who have been sending us PayPal donations. You if you're doing a PayPal donation, it's an anonymous amount. I appreciate it. Thank you, William. Just got yours, came through. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Those of you who are going after the classes, send me make a donation and payment, and send me an email with the list of classes you'd like. And after the show's over, we'll get you set up. Okay. This gives you all weekend to start watching them. That's the thing about Fridays. The perfect thing on Fridays is that you grab your classes today, and you can start watching them tonight and tomorrow and Sunday. And by Monday, you're raring to go. Get me out of here. Let me go. I want to write. Giddy up, everybody. Harry, cash secured puts seem to be the safest if your break-even price is really low. Credit spreads are risky if it goes wrong and you can't roll it. Cover calls are safe too. Nathan, thank you, Uncle B. Bobby, number 943. I'm not sure if that's accurate. The man looking at Avgo, right 143. Buy 140 for August the 2 with a 105 profit with a $195 risk. I like this trade. There you go. Bobby, the man needs to become a member here. Bobby, number 93, Gold Bagel Wednesday was a good hour of knowledge. That was, we covered some stuff, didn't we? Ted, just paid for my last 7 classes. Looking forward to the graduation. Rock and roll, sir. Donation, the payment came through. Got it. Absolutely. Thank you all who are stepping in here. I tell Jen all the time, I'll say, oh, just got an email. I got to send links for 5 classes to someone. And then, the next day, oh, someone just picked up this. And she's just going, well, we can go to Europe. I go, yep, we can go to Europe and we can come back. Yes, we can. We can just keep right on going. Susan Shops, thumbs up, number 94. But I'll tell you, when I get emails where people say to me, yeah, I made 15 grand in 2 months doing what you're talking about doing, and I'm just going, man, this is what it's all about. This is it right here. This is money coming in from where this is the kind of money that you're taking that used to only go to the top men in Wall Street, the top men, the invisible people, the ones with the private jets, and now you're stealing some of that action. And don't worry, they don't notice it. Okay. There's $5 trillion changing hands in the options market every week. Okay. You scooping out 2 grand here, 3 grand here, 5 grand here, 10 grand here, 20 grand here, 50 grand here. You're not even a mosquito bite. Okay. They don't know you're there. They know you're there. You're part of liquidity. Yeah, but they're not missing that dough. Don't worry. There's plenty for them. Believe me, there are so many millions of gamblers in the options market who do not know what they're doing. They are buying contracts that are worthless, that will expire very shortly, that are way out of the money, and will be absolutely worth 0 when they expire. Millions of these contracts are trading every hour, and every week, trillions of dollars are going through the system. Does every single person lose money in the option market? No. Do a lot of option buyers lose money? Yes. It's just like a casino. You got 2,000 slot machines out there, and you got 5,000 people who are milling about. 1,000 are playing, and 1,000 machines are waiting to be played. And at the end of the night, the casino does their recap, and they get their computer results. How did we do today? And it'll tell the casino how many millions of dollars were put into the machines, how many millions of dollars were paid out, from the machines and how many millions of dollars are in the machines. And what do? Then they send out their collectors. They send out those security guards with the keys, and they open up the slot machines and take out all the money, the cash, and the tickets that were cashed. And they just add up how much they made. And casinos make more than they lose because casinos have the odds stacked in their favor. And at the end of the night, there might have been 20,000 people who came and went inside, say, the Bellagio casino, in and out all day long. And at the end of the day, there's $5 million sitting in the cashier's office, cash from all the gamblers. And the average take is $120 a person, or $228 a person, or $74 a person, whatever it is. There's the average take. There are the big losers, the big winners, and the averages. And at the end of the day, casinos make money. And you are going to be a casino if you become an option writer. It's that simple. It's all there is to it. Thank you all so much for being here. I love it. This is so much fun. Giddy up, everybody. JD, is $2,000 for all the classes still the best value, even with the 5 for 4 deal? Well, at $120 a class times 17 classes, how much is that? Does anyone have a calculator going? What is that? Let's see. 17 times 120, $2,040. There you go. $2,040. You got all 17 in one shot. Fire a payment of $2,040 US, and you're on your way. Giddy up, kids. Boy, that's going to take you more than a weekend to watch, but hey, each class is what, hour and a half, 2 hours long, 30 hours, 35 hours of instruction in plain English. Up to you if you want to make that kind of a move whenever you're ready. But right now, they're on sale. They're 20% off, and there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes making money is saving money. There you go. Thank you all who are stepping up and have decided, I'm making my move on this right now. I'm tired of just watching and reading everyone else's exploits. I want in on this game. I like this game. This makes sense to me. You've been following me for months, weeks, days. You've gone elsewhere. You've done Google searches. You've watched YouTube videos from anyone else talking about how to do options. Some you understand, some you don't understand. I get it. I know the world of the option explainers. Videos have been out for 15 years on how to do option writing, but some are impossible to understand. You can't understand the guy's accent. They use terms that make no sense. They don't explain a lot of the little things. We try to go into a lot of basics here, and you'll find very quickly, if you do take all 17 classes, you'll absorb a lot of information, but you'll also figure out the more you learn through this channel, the more you realize, he doesn't go into a lot of this really complex stuff. He avoids that. Yeah, because you guys need 5 years experience before you even think about this. You got to master the basics of option writing, and you can make a killing mastering the basics because your competitors, the people who are on the other side of your trade, know nothing. They know 1/10 of what you know. Many will know 1% of what you know, and they are willing to give you their money and gamble. I'm sure I'll be all right. I buy these calls or these puts, I'm sure I'll make money. You're the one who has to take the dough because the banks and the insurance companies and the hedge fund operators and the pension fund, they've been taking this money off of the SAPs for decades. It's time for you to join the party. Absolutely. Mr. Premium, happy Friday. Time to fill our pockets. We're opening in 10 minutes. Giddy up, everybody. Looking forward to it. Double D, when are we going to talk about a new class? Well, that's going to be after the sale. The sale ends on July 31, and then there might be talk about class number 18. But if you haven't taken the first 17, you're going to find class 18 a little overwhelming. And that is why I do my best to encourage you to hurry up, join up, catch up to the classroom here, because we are moving forward to the next level. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for being members of this channel. Jen and I are grateful to you. And she just says to me, how much longer are you going to do this? Friends of mine ask me, how much longer are you going to work 5 days a week, 2.5 hours a day live? Wednesday nights, you do another hour. You answer emails all day long. You do one-on-ones with people all the time. How much longer are you going to do this? You're going to be 69 this year. You're not a kid anymore. Your best friend had a triple bypass just last year. Don't you see the writing on the wall that maybe you might be working a little too hard right now for your age? Isn't it time maybe for you to slow down a little bit? My answer to all of this is as long as I find it enjoyable, I'm going to just keep right on going. And I love the markets. Who can't not love this? This is so much fun. And you just never know what's going to happen next with this market, what direction it's going to go, why, how, where, when. Keeps me engaged, and I get to hang out with the family of members of this channel. This is great. This is a great group to hang out with, believe me. Look, if you're a Gold Bagel member of this channel, do not forget, as a Gold Bagel member of the channel, you can become part of the Discord group. And become part of the Discord group. All you need to do is send me an email and just say, hey, Bruce, I'm a Gold Bagel member of the channel. This is my Gold Bagel name. I'd like to become part of the Discord group. I will send you link information. And now you can hang out with the gang over there 24/7, depending on where you live, of course. You can be part of the group over there. We'd love to have you. We've just gone member only on the chat now. Please consider becoming a member of this channel. We'd love to have you. If you're a Gold Bagel member, you're going to get all the perks of the Gold Bagel member family. 5 additional shows, half an hour each, every day during the market, regular market week, and a Wednesday night primetime live show. That's an hour. You get 3.5 hours of additional programming, and I like to bring out some tips from time to time to give you something more to think about. We try to make it worth your while for the extra $15 a month. But it's up to you to make that call, make that move when you're ready. And like I said, if you're going to take control of your financial life, this might be the way to go. Again, it's up to you to decide how you want to do it. John Juan is saying, last time there was a sale, I told myself next sale I'm going to do it. I didn't do it. This time around, I've done it. Let's go. Rock and roll, Juan. This is awesome stuff. Robert, along with Traveling with Bruce. Says Robert. Brian, number 107. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for these thumbs ups this morning. I have a poll question today. I haven't even mentioned it. Have you guys entered the poll question? Let's take a look at this thing. We've got the thumbs up meter now is 107. Thank you for that. The poll question has 222 responses. And here's the question for today's poll question. Will SOFI trade over $10 a share in the next 7 days? 20% say yes. In the next 7 days, SOFI will break $10 a share. In the next 3 months, will it take that long? 29% say yes, it will do it in the next 3 months. I go 6 months. Will SOFI trade over $10 a share in the next 6 months? 42% believe that in the next 6 months it will do it. And option number 4, answer number 4, never ever will it break $10 a share. Actually, 10% of you say it's never going to break $10 a share. So there you go. 7 days, 3 months, 6 months, or never. 19%, 29%, 42%, 10%. And we have 229 respondents now coming in here on that question. Very good. Let me know what you think. And thank you for hitting the thumbs up button at the same time if you can. Answer the poll question, hit the thumbs up button, give this channel a little bit of momentum. Remember, just so you know, every time you make a comment on this show, every time you make a super chat donation, dollar or more, you ask me a question in the super chat, you answer a poll question, you hit the thumbs up button. All of those are interactions between creator and viewer. The more interactions I get, the more YouTube promotes the channel. So with 228 poll results, that's 228 additional interactions. The comments keep coming. The thumbs ups are coming in. Those of you joining the channel as members, this all adds up inside YouTube's algorithmic machines, wherever they are. and it makes a difference. It brings newbies in here who've never heard of us before. There are millions of people watching YouTube that do not know what this channel does, and they should actually be here. There are millions of people out there who are option gamblers, who are trying to find the hot option to play, the hot stock to get into. They get steered to this channel, and then they hear this guy talking about, no, don't buy options, write them. And they go, what? That's the opposite of what I'm doing. And then they start reading your comments. They read these comments, and they go, what? He's got all kinds of people sending him $25 a month to be a member of his channel to not buy options? Why would they do that? That's against what I'm doing. I thought I was going to be the winner. These guys are doing the opposite of what I'm doing. And so they start looking into this, and they kind of hang around here a little while. And then they check out your trades because you're telling me what cash secured puts you're doing, or what credit spreads you're doing, or what covered calls you're writing. And they look up the option chains, and they look up, through their brokerage account, and they go, oh, they're doing what with GameStop? They're doing what with Tesla? They're doing this with NVIDIA? And they realize none of these people are millionaires. None of these folks need $1 million to do these trades. They're doing trades with 5, 10, 20, 30 grand. They're like my size. Opposite of what I'm doing. What am I doing wrong? If I'm doing something wrong, what am I doing wrong? If they're doing something right, what are they doing right? And after a while, some of these folks are going, I'm going to buy a couple of his lessons. It's $300 for the first 2 lessons. Hell, I lose $300 on a couple of contracts like that. Why don't I invest in this? And they take lesson number 1. They take lesson number 2. They open a practice account because they're not sure if they're going to do. They buy options, but they're not sure if they should be writing options. Now they start writing options in their practice accounts. They follow your trades. They do what you're doing. And they go, good God almighty, I can't believe that Brian and Puddin' Pie and RB and Ted and BP and Beach Boy and Alberto and all these other, they're making money. Like, these guys are making money. I can see it in my practice account. I don't have to rely on them to tell me they're making money. I can see it for myself. Now they become option writers. And they begin to realize, every time I buy an option, I make money every 3rd time. When I write an option, I make money 19 out of 20 times. Which way should I go? If your husband or wife finds out how you're doing one side or the other side, I think they're going to help you decide what you should be doing now. Maybe you should be following this guy a little more closely. And his friends, his followers. Why don't you become a Gold Bagel member and get into the Discord group with these guys? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, maybe. Thank you all. Brian, I golfed at Purtis yesterday, and it was weird not having Uncle Brewster following the market for a day. I was lonely. Puddin' Pie, Uncle Bruce, I hope you continue to do as long as you're having fun. I'm not sure what we do without the Oracle of Calgary. RB, interesting BTC, a topic in U.S. presidential election. Ted, the worst thing about becoming a member is now I wake up 30 minutes earlier every day, but it's worth it. Number 114, thank you, RB. BP, Uncle Bruce, the poll does not ask if viewers think it'll take longer than 6 months to get to 10. If viewers think eventually it'll get to 10, I know I can only do 4. I can only do 4 option, so I figured, what the hell. Brian, I assume you aren't going to bed 30 minutes earlier either. I bet you're not doing that. Brian, BP, I think that is what the never ever is for. That's what I voted for. Brian, funny too. Alberto, 3 minutes before we fill our pockets. I think we're open now. Alberto, let's get the dinero, everybody. B Tizzle, $1.50. White Feather, yes sir, dude. 1.5. Let's go. Alberto, I'll mention you. White Feather makes money also. Larry Titus, the bells, baby. Let's go. That was easy. Let's go. Richard Carlin, neat. BP. Brian, never ever means 0% chance of ever going over $10. White Feather, Alberto, don't tell anybody. Welcome all to the program. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. We are open for trading. We're up and running. Let's see what this market has in store for us. How much dinero is coming your way? kids. We're up 275 on the Dow. A lovely start to the day. We're up 59 cents on AI. Nice little start there. GameStop up 46. SoFi's up 21 cents to 748. Nvidia's up 328. Rocket Lab looks like it's up about 8 cents. Matterport is up 5.5. SmartRent's up 4. NE is at 46.5 cents. Apple's up 78 cents. Tesla's up 65. Google down 180, Microsoft down 77, Netflix up 850, Meta up $12. Trying to get back to 500, but it's only 465. Low price to cash secured put or low price put credit spreads may be where you want to go, or way out of the money calls. Amazon 180.90 up 105. The spiders are up 320. Qs are up 340. So at the moment, the other two markets are improving. Supermicro is back to $7.14 a share, up $18. Uber down 20. Adobe up 233. AMD up 158. Unity up 32 cents. Enphase up 186. Got Spire at 14.05, up 20 cents. What else is going on here? Moderna's up $1. Cisco's up 21. Pfizer up 26 cents. IBM down a buck. HPQ down 39 cents. Home Depot down up 385. So HPQ is up 39. Home Depot up 385. Matic Semiconductors up 518. Goldman is up 589. Boeing 66 cents higher. Target up 158. JP Morgan up 81. Costco up 330. Walmart up 19 cents. Disney up 22 cents. American Airlines 1058 up down 2, but it's back over 10. AMC up 6. DraftKings up 33 cents. Royal Caribbean up 231 at 154 now. Welcome all to the party. We've just opened for trading. We're up 345 on the Dow Jones to start the first 3 minutes of today's session. There's dollars coming in here. That's what's going on. Thank you for thumbs ups, everybody. B Tizzle, neat, 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 neat. Luca's in the house, neat, neat, neat. Welcome everyone to the show. We can do it. Come on, hit that button, everybody, says RB. Help Uncle Bruce get some thumbs ups in there today. Let's rock this channel. Thank you all so very much for everything you're doing. B Tizzle sent me $1.50. Dude sent me $1.50. Oh, here come the dollars. They're just coming in here. Thank you for these 150 donations. These are hot dog donations from Costco. Thank you all very much for the hot dog donations. Appreciate you for that. We have the thumbs up meter now showing a healthy 131. We need 69 more to make it to 200 today. We did hit 205 yesterday, just barely, thanks to the rerunners. They got me there. If any of you can hit the thumbs up button, please do so immediately. Thank you for the poll question answers. 251 now. 251 answers to the poll question. Will SoFi trade over $10 a share in the next 7 days? 20% say yes. In the next 3 months, 29% say yes, it'll be over $10. Over the next 6 months, will SoFi break $10? 41% say guaranteed, definitely, no question about it. Yeah, it's going to happen. 41, 29, and 19. We got ourselves, 80-something percent, 90% of the channel saying within 6 months, for sure, it'll be over $10 a share. 11% say never, ever will it do that. It'll never do that. Well, there you go, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. What can I say? Your opinion is required. 437-point gain on the Dow. You like that? I kind of like it. Bit of a surprising little surge there. 61-cent gain on GameStop. 19 on SoFi. 13 on Rocket Lab. Go, baby, go. Let's run this puppy. Let's get on with it. I like this a lot. Welcome to the party, everybody. The Big E. Thank you, the Big E. Dude, thank you for this donation. B Tizzle, we got hot dog money. Now I need to get some soda, some Sunday money, and I need to get some poutine money from Costco, because we can get poutine Sundays, hot dogs. We're getting there, so thank you. Jen and I will feast this weekend at Costco because of you guys. If we can get some more of those generous $1.50 super chat. Thank you, everybody. The Big E, with a Z at the end. Here we go, baby. We're up 54 on GameStop on 600,000 volume. Absolutely nothing. And it's up 50 cents a share. SoFi, 747, up 20 cents. Volume, 2 million in the first 6 minutes. That's what's going on so far on this channel. Thank you all for helping out. and being here today. Do not forget, the classes are on sale until the end of July. Buy 5 for the price of 4 until the end of July. We're down to 5 days to go. So you want to get that deal, fire away. After that, in August, we're back to regular price, and we'll be talking to you about lesson number 18. Stand by for that. We'll get into that a little bit later. Giddy up, everybody. We have a lot to learn, a lot to work on, a lot more of dinero to take in here. Thank you all for joining me today. We have a 62-cent gain right now on GameStop. 24.64 is the high. 24.55 is where we're at. Giddy up. Not a bad start moving wise. We're up 439 on the Dow. We're up 44 on S&P. 137-point gain on NASDAQ. The Dow's up 1.1%. S&P up 0.86, NASDAQ up 0.80. So they're all going up nicely. 145 gain now on NASDAQ, surging more. Oil down 81, down to 77.47 on oil. So we got it going both ways. Oil and gas going lower, markets going higher, and we have a rotation coming into smaller cap stocks. Very interesting. I like it. Let's make some dinero here, everybody. I want you guys to get richer. I have a wish that you guys just get richer. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for following, and I hope these trades are working out for you. You gotta love it. Alberto, you know what? I'm not going to give you a hot dog money. Here's $19.99 for you. If selling covered calls doesn't make you money, you can always start pile dancing. Happy apple pie, Beach Boy. There you go. Thank you, Alberto, for the $19.99 donation. You are now leading the pack today here on the Super Chat part of things. I appreciate you. As always, my friend, just want you guys to get richer. 442-point gain on the Dow. Thank you, Dow. We're up 67 cents on AI. GameStop up 53. SoFi up 16. NVIDIA up 299. Rocket Lab up 13, and Matterport now 459, up 7 more cents. Today is the day for the shareholder vote for Matterport. We're waiting for the final vote to be tallied. It should be later today. We'll have the news on that merger with a $5.50 takeout deal on Matterport. Okay, everybody? Smart Rent is up 5 cents, something like that. And not much else going on so far there. Tesla down 170, Apple down 26 cents, Google down 235, Microsoft is up 145, Netflix up $8, Meta up 950, Amazon up 125 right now. So we have some of the Magnificent Seven going higher, some are flat, some are lower. That's the story so far at this moment in time. Welcome everyone to the program, and thank you all for being here. Alberto has made a donation. White Feather, $2. Never let it be said, I let Auntie Jen go without a drink. Thank you, Auntie Jen, for Auntie Jen. Thank you, White Feather. This definitely guarantees with the 2 150s and this $2 donation, we now know, what is that now? That's $5. $1.50 goes to YouTube. We get $3.50. So the two hot dogs are covered. We got 2 hot dogs covered with tax for sure. Now we're working on the poutine. Alberto's taking care of the poutine and the chocolate sundae. So that's pretty good. Now, any other donations come in, we can go shopping at Costco. Spicy. I'm ahead of Alberto. Laughing out loud. Who cares? Good morning, Uncle Bruce and gang. Spicy facts. There you have it right there. Thank you all very, very much. Yes, we did get this. I did get this tip jar donation here from William earlier today, and William is right up there. William, you're okay in my books. Thank you for that PayPal donation today. That was much appreciated, my friend. Absolutely. All right. Giddy up, everybody. Giddy up. Gary, if you want to get all 17 classes, good stuff. Got your email. You want them all? Fantastic, sir. Make the payment over on the PayPal account, and after the show, I'll fire off the whole thing to you, and away you go. So you'll be up and running here after the show's over today. Giddy up. We're up 476 on the Dow Jones now. trying to push 500 already. Very interesting. We're up 42 on S&P, 114 now on NASDAQ. Oil down 87 cents a barrel. Did we oversell and overreact this week? Maybe. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm not sure. Spicy. I'm William. Giddy up, William. Thank you. You're in that Alberto running. Well done. Laughing out loud, says Spicy. I love it. I figured that was you. There you go, Alberto. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, that gives us a little bit of shopping money for Costco. That's pretty cool, guys. Thank you. I have to get some caffeine-free Diet Coke this weekend, and we got to get a couple of other provisions to survive the hot summer days. Thank you all. We appreciate you. Oh, here goes Beach Boy. Here we go. Oh, no. Beach Boy, 30 shekels. Alberto, while you continue pile dancing, I'll just pile gains from covered calls and cash secured puts. Even better with the lemon pie calling me from the fridge right now. Ha! Yes, indeed. The lemon pie is alive and well. Way to go, Beach Boy. Thank you, my friend. As always, thank you all. Those of you who have been helping out. I see that. No one beats your favorite nephew. I got that message. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Spicy. Thank you, Alberto. You guys are awesome. These are PayPal donations. Thank you, guys. I'll let Jen know. I promise. I'll let Jen know. She'll get a kick out of this. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Thank you all, every one of you. Just please get richer. I love it when you guys make money in the markets. It's pretty cool. I just love watching the dollars roll in for a bunch of my viewers. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Brian, a lemon pie covered calls. Cash ticket puts. Only the Bagel Gang would know what this means. That's true. Only the Bagel Gang would know. Other than that, the outsiders are going, what are they talking about? You got to stick around a while to understand some of the nuances that happen here at this channel. It has been an incredible ride here for 3.5 years. Unbelievable. 24.46 is GameStop now. 24.46. We're about 18 cents behind the high of the day right now. DM, I'm a new member, baby. Thank you and welcome to the party. Another Chillin' with Uncle Bruce member has joined the fray. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the fun house here. Nice having you in here. All of you who are coming through here, this is absolutely fabulous. We have 146 thumbs ups now. We're 54 away from 200. They're coming in. Thank you, everybody, for being there. Thank you for making contributions to the tip jar today. Thank you for those of you doing PayPal donations and those of you picking up classes. Way to go, guys! Way to go! Like I say, it's just so exciting to see people stepping into the classes and just saying, "Oh yeah, I want in on this." Here's where you can make a payment if you want to get advantage of this deal. 5 for 4 works out to $120 a class instead of $150. Here you are, right here. We'll get you through there, and make a donation here to PayPal.com. Bruce Farmer, Traveling with Bruce, and we'll set you up. More hot dog money from Spicy. Thank you, Spicy. I got that one, and now I just saw another one here. What is this one here? Okay, this is the last one. How dare they outdo me? Yeah, it happens. But I'll tell you right now, every one of these donations is so impactful. It makes such a difference. We thank you again and again and again. I tell you right now, there are friends of mine and relatives of mine and Jen's. Every time we see them, they kind of go, "So how's that class going for Uncle Bruce?" And she'll say to them, "You can't believe these people. You just can't believe it." the channel's doing really well, and the viewers are doing really well, and they they uh, they reward him, and he's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. Thank you all so much, Splayer. I bet on. What does it say here? Hang on a second. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Where am I? I'm over there, and I gotta go over there. And Splayer is saying, I bet on PayPal. It's 98.50 plus 159 from here on YouTube. DM, all right, I'm back. I made 12 grand in 4 weeks writing a GameStop covered calls. And I figured I'd say thank you. Man, that's awesome. That is just so absolutely awesome. Alberto, yep, I'm his favorite. So, beachy and spicy. I'm his favorite. Susan Shaft, did anyone do a GameStop call credit spread for August 2 yet? I'm not seeing open interest or volume on these spreads. No good premium. Am I doing this wrong? There you go. Sometimes there's good premium, sometimes there isn't, depending on the option timing and pricing and whatever. But you got to keep an eye on that option chain. Thank you, all of you, so much. Way to go, DM. I love these messages here. Hey, I made 12 grand in 4 weeks. That's not bad money, huh? That 3,000 a week is 150,000 a year US. That takes people out of the workforce. I can tell you right now, this kind of return here and anything over this takes people out of day jobs. That's why I keep talking about, you want to quit your day job? This is what's happening here again and again and again and again. It's happening more and more and more. People start small and then build it, and very quickly they get to this level and beyond this level. And I have people telling me, I don't work anymore. I don't need to work anymore. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. Well done, everybody. Boeing Tiger, here's $12. Thank you, Boeing Tiger. This is Costco money for sure. Jen will be very pleased. Thank you so very much. Also, shout out to who's that? Here we go. Shout out. I got you, Gary. We got it. You're getting 17 classes, so you just stand by after the show. You're getting an email with links. So stand by, my friend. You're going to be watching classes this weekend and all next week. Probably the week after that. So thank you, my friend. Welcome to the party, pal, and get ready to rumble. You're gonna be busy. Good stuff. You'll be able to rewatch them all you want. Just don't lose the links. If you do misplace them, let me know, and we'll get them back to you. But you can now start learning how this is done. Well done, sir. Well done. Welcome to the party, everybody. Thank you, Boeing Tiger. Thank you to Beach Boy. Thank you to White Feather. Thank you, Alberto. Many times over. Dude, B Tizzle. Thank you, guys. All of you coming through here. This is awesome stuff. And again, class takers, those of you taking advantage of the sale last 5 days, we're on. We'll do, we do everything we can to make it worth your while to be here and become part of the family. Look at the Dow, up 565 now. Look at that. Holy moly macaroni, this thing is going. We've got, let's see, the Dow up 560. S&P is up now 41. NASDAQ not so great, up 86. Wonder if there'll be another wave of buying, though. We'll watch for that. The Dow's up 1.4%. S&P up 0.8. NASDAQ 0.53. Oil still down 84 cents at 77.44. So oil keeps underperforming lately. Interesting how that is going. Very interesting. With all the shills trying to promote oil higher, it's falling. Very interesting. Right in July, height of the driving season, down goes the price of oil. If that doesn't scream at you, something big is going on, and it's not good big for the oil guys. This is telling me that China's demand for oil is perceived to be lower going forward. Demand for oil elsewhere is backing off, and you could maybe go with slowdown in the economy. Conversion to electric and hybrid vehicles is really taking off. This has its way. You just need a 1% shift in demand. 1%. If it drops 1%, that is $1.5 million, million barrels a day less needed of oil. That's 35 million barrels a month less required. The U.S. produces 13 million a day, 13 million barrels a day. You take 3 days away from demand per month from the American production number, huge. The implications are massive. This is so bad for Russia, so bad for Iran, so bad for OPEC. I mean, this is really bad for these guys. These guys cannot reduce production enough to hold it up. They won't be able to stop the fall. That means Russian oil illegally being moved around will go out at 35, 40 bucks a barrel over the table, like under the table cash deals. It's just going to be devastatingly bad. Unbelievable. Uncle Bruce, can you look at your fancy chart to see what the buying is on SOFI right now? We're 746 last trade, volume 3.9 million or something like that. Not sure if that's accurate. We'll keep an eye on that. Luca, hey man, 20 euros. Get the tiramisu, Alberto. Get this tiramisu, Alberto. That's the way, Luca. And Tiger says, Alberto, that's the way. Thank you guys so much. Adding to the pot there. The tip jar is alive and well today. Thank you all. Jen will be thrilled. She will be utterly delighted. No question about it. By the way, her hips are great. She's walking around, no problem. She the other day she wanted to move something in the living room. She picked up one of our easy chairs and just moved it over there like nothing. Just picked up a chair, put it over there, twisting, walking, turning, dropping. I'm going, are you okay? You're not stressing? Oh, yeah, this is easy. Oh, this is no problem with them. It's awesome. It's really awesome to see the improvement for Auntie Jen here. White Feather, Susan Shops. I wrote a call spread on SMCI for August 9th. Good premiums, but I suggest being conservative. It is volatile. That's right. Those of you who did rollovers and you were backing off your put spreads, and those of you doing call spreads way out of the money, you are laughing all the way right now. This is awesome stuff. Beach Boy, I've been a member for 39 months on this man's channel. 39 months. Just a newbie here, but man, I'm starting to follow Uncle Bruce's teachings, and yes, I'm taking the classes. Numerous number ones and Gold Bagel membership were my best financial moves. Rock and roll Beach Boy, it has been a pleasure working with you and helping you along. It's absolutely fantastic how far viewers have come from day one. It is completely life-changing. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You put the effort in to learn how to do this, and oh my God, is it huge. It is just massive, what can come your way. And it no matter where you start, it just grows. It just grows. You will find that you will become more and more comfortable with every trade you make. You'll learn the art of folding your arms. You'll learn the art of identifying ridiculously overpriced contracts, and you'll just move in and take the money. It's unbelievable how this goes. Beautiful. Yes, RB 1986. Today is the vote for the CoStar acquisition of Matterport. That is right. That is happening sometime today. It should be official later. Spread. I'm still surprised how different the medical impact in another country can be for a human. Good to hear from this. Steps forward. Interesting stuff. Yes, it's amazing. 24.58 on GameStop, by the way. The high today, 24.74. So we're hanging in there, 24.59, trying to get back to 24.60 here. We've got an update on GameStop. Only 1.2 million traded today. Very interesting. Super Micro up 16 bucks, 7.12, 7.11. Tesla's still down just 60 cents. Tesla is just kind of hanging around at around 60 cents or so. Thank you again, Luca. Thank you for that. Boeing Tiger, you're awesome. Welcome, DM, new member. Beach Boy, thank you for that donation. White Feather, Alberto, thank you, of course. And all of you doing PayPal donations. You guys are great. Dude, B Tizzle, these guys started it. These guys started it. And here we go. Here we go. We're on our way. Thank you all very much today. 569 gain on the Dow. AI up 70. GameStop's 24.60 up 65 cents. SoFi now. Let me take a look at SoFi. 746 up 20 on 4.14 million. That seems to be the volume on SoFi. Unless there's discrepancies, I don't know. Nvidia's up 177, Rocket Lab up 18 cents, Matterport 459.4, up 7.5 cents. Matterport volume now 88,000 shares. Very quiet on Matterport. The vote is today, and we're just waiting for it to come through. Smart Rent is up 4.5 cents. We got Apple down a penny. It wants to go green. Tesla down 68. It wants to go green. Google down 293. Microsoft is up 96 cents. Netflix up 13. Meta up 679. Amazon up 126. The Spiders are up 413. The Qs are up 244 right now. Supermicro up $14. Uber up 13. Adobe up 670 a share. AMD up 220. Unity up 37 cents. Enphase up 220. Spire up 36 cents. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party, all. 585 gain. 595 gain on the Dow. The Dow is about to crack 600 for an up move today. That might be going on here. We'll watch for that. We seem to have some momentum coming into this market right now. Very interesting. The Nasdaq's improving again. It's up 111 from that 70-80 range. So it seems to be getting a bit better right now as well. 595 gain on the Dow. That is something else, man. That is something else. Will it hold? I don't know. Can it go higher? Yeah, sure can. We'll watch and see what's going on. Very interesting, folks. Very interesting. Thank you, everybody. One, it's interesting. The August $30 pays $1.40, but the August 30th, the 30.50 pays 66 cents. These are calls on GameStop. I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. Tom, I'm number 156 on your thumbs up meter. Hot Wing Mike, I'm awake now. Let's make some money. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the show. Splair, would it be smart to sell my day trade 20 SoFi and buy instead 36 Matterport? Shouldn't take long after the vote. Again, Splair, these are one-offs. These are one-off scenarios, and they're going to go through the motions of this vote, and then by sometime next week, it should be done, I think. But again, I don't run this trade, so I'm just reporting what it's at. I know the final number, 550. You know the final number, but it's a cash stock deal, and so you got to decide for yourself whether you want to get into it or not. 2470 on GameStop. We're popping again. We're at the 74 is a high, 2474. 1.2 million volume. No volume, but GameStop is up 75 some odd cents. It's trying to go higher. Interesting stuff. Sorry, yes, covered calls, Juan. Covered calls on GameStop. That's what I was talking about. Splitter, at least I'm ready to gain on that SoFi position. Gaining twice for sure would feel good. Again, SoFi comes out Tuesday morning, first thing pre-market. Do you want to mess with this? You really want to? What if SoFi goes to $11 on Wednesday? You would be up, what, $4 from here? Much more than what you're going to do over there. Again, it's up to you. It's your money. You decide what to do. I don't call the shot. You call the shot and go from there, my friend. It's okay. AI up 64, up 72 on GameStop. SoFi up 18. Nvidia up 240 now. We're climbing. Rocket Lab up 18. Matterport is up 6 cents right now. There it is. There it is. There's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Welcome all to the program. Welcome all to the show. We got an option expiry day going on here. We're up $23 on Super Micro Computer. Tesla down 68 cents a share. Not going anywhere yet. GameStop back to 24.64, down a dime from its high, but still up there. Well, we'll see just what gives. There's a little selling at around, 26 a share on GameStop, maybe at 26. There's not much between here and $26. That's $1.35 of nothing in the way of the stock. Buying is there's buying there. GameStop buying is outdoing the selling overall. That's why we're up at this point. Tesla just went green. We're up 35 cents on Tesla. We're going green on Tesla. Will it work? Hold? I don't know. We're right now on Nvidia up 265, and we're up 19 on SoFi, and we're up 68 on AI. 573 gain on the Dow. Rocket Lab at 542, up 17 cents now. Trying to keep gaining here. Okay, 459.5 on Matterport. Will it break 475.5 today? Will it go to 525 today, tomorrow, on Monday, Tuesday? What? Uh, how long? And then when does it get delisted? Because the deal has happened and we're gone. So there's that too. Lots to watch for here today. Thank you all. Christina, okay, I just left the casino. No more SoFi calls. I'm out of there. No more. Square 750 SoFi. Go, SoFi, go, baby. Let's see. SoFi 748, trying to go to 750, up 21 cents on SoFi. Go, SoFi, go. That's all I have to say about that. 24.72, we're going for a new high on GameStop. 24.74 is the high, and we're just about there. I think we're about to break it. 24.73 just went through. Yep, it's offered at 75. It's trading at 74. It's now at a new high, 75. Will it break through there and go to 24.80? We'll find out in the next couple of minutes. It's at 24.74.75 right now, the high of the day on GameStop. Alrighty. NVIDIA now 115 a share, looks like 271, 272 gain. Interesting. Dow up 617 points. The Dow broke 600 like a hot knife through soft butter. We just went through there. We're up 56 on the S&P. We're up 167 now on NASDAQ. Oil down 105 a barrel, dropping even more. 77.25 a barrel on your crude oil price. Interesting, guys. Yeah. A fascinating morning today. Welcome all to the party, and nice to have you here. Clearly, says Christine, it's going to go up now that I'm selling. Now goes the stock. Giddy up, 748, up 20 cents on SoFi. Volume now is 4.7 million, going for 5 million shares. This is around the high of the day. 750 has been touched once already. Can we break it? We could go to 775. I don't know. I don't know if we'll break it. Let's see if it wants to do that. Harry, Susan Shops. I haven't done a credit spread, but I have a 2017 GameStop put for August 2. I wrote a month ago. And volume is at the lowest level since before the big squeeze, so premiums are dropping. Interesting there. 24.67 on GameStop. It's up, which means put credit spreads are shrinking in value. Giddy up for those of you who are in the teens and low 20s. Well done, all of you. Okay, everybody. Let's do something here. Mike Smash Salmon. Mike is here. I own 35 calls on Matterport with 2 more weeks to live and a $5 strike. If the deal goes through, the terms of the contracts will be the same, but will they become co-start contracts? I don't know. I don't know if at the end of it they will do a book value on the contracts and settle out. I don't know. This is where you're on your own. If Matterport doesn't break $5, it's now $4.60. But if it doesn't break $5, your $5s are worthless. They will have a zero value. If the stock delists next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, tonight, I don't know. The contracts might settle out at wherever the stock is on the last trade. I can't tell you what's going to happen on it. So, we know what the deal is, but the stock has to reflect its own value against the deal. No one's going to make it go to 550 if no one wants to bid it there. So I don't know how this is going to play out.
Okay.
Auntie Jen, how are you?
Who can say?
I mean, who can say? If this was a 550 cash offer, then I could see the stock trading at 540 right now. Absolutely. But it's not a 550 cash offer. It's half cash, half CoStar stock. And I don't know how this is going to play with options. I don't know. Do you end up with half of your options into CoStar?
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Only Chicago will tell.
Yeah.
You might want to call your broker and find out what they tell you. Maybe they know. They probably don't, but maybe they do.
Does the Chicago Exchange have a FAQ
An announcement on it? I don't even know.
section you can ask them questions?
Theoretically, if you had a real stockbroker like I and Jennifer used to be, you would be calling us, and we would be calling. Actually, I'd be calling you before you
Yeah.
call me. I'd be on top
Because
of
our
you.
cage would be telling.
Because I'd be on my cage, I'd be on my people at the trading desk saying, hey, what's the deal? Jeffrey, got your donation on classes. We'll look after you. So, I'd be proactive about it if I were your broker, but I'd have places I could get that information from. I can't get this information just off the top of my head. It's somewhere, and maybe you should talk to your brokerage account and find out from them.
It's weird. Not everybody talks to Uncle Bruce.
Not everybody. What can I say? We have another member. No, actually, we don't. We have it's BW saying I've been a member for 40 months.
Yes.
40 months.
Yes.
40.
He's one of the originals.
This is an original. And
He's an
awesome.
OG.
He's a what?
He's an OG.
He's an OG. He's an original gangster.
OG.
I love it, man. Thank you, Auntie Jen. How you doing from Alberto?
How you doing, Alberto?
Well, Alberto's doing okay, and Alberto has been in the middle of a tip jar scenario here.
Oh.
Yeah. So let me just tell
Alberto.
you, the first one off the mark today was B Tizzle, making a $150 donation on Super Chat, hot dog money.
Hot dog money.
Then Dude comes in a minute later,
money.
another $150 from Dude Face.
Oh,
There's
dude.
another dog. Then Alberto comes in and goes, $19.99 Super Chat. If selling cover calls doesn't make you money, you can always start pile dancing. He says, apple pie beachy. Then White Feather comes in with a $2 donation to say
apple pie beachy.
Beachy. And then White Feather comes in and says, never let it be said I let Auntie Jen go without a drink. So we now have 2 hot dogs fully paid for with the drinks right there. Then Beach Boy comes in with 30 shekels and says, Alberto, while you continue pile dancing, I'll just pile gains from covered calls and cash secured puts. Even better with the lemon pie calling me from the fridge right now. There you go. Then
a lemon pie.
There you're right. Then DM becomes a new member. Then Boeing Tiger comes in with a $12 donation. Then Luca comes in with a €20 donation and says, get this tiramisu, Alberto. The Italian, right? Then Beach Boy comes in with a notice, 39 months a member, just a newbie 39. Here. Just a newbie here.
So I have a question for Luca.
Hang on. And now BW. And you don't know this. Alberto makes a super chat, makes a PayPal donation.
Oh.
And Spicy comes in here with donations through PayPal. Bang, bang, 3 of them. And it's just been a free-for-all ever since.
You guys are wonderful.
So that's what's going on.
Much.
Yes.
I was going to ask Luca, what is an Australian dessert? I don't think I know one.
Luca, you're in Melbourne, Australia right now. I think that's where you are. What desserts can you get? What's Australian? Is there an Australian dessert that you can get down there?
Is it like the English ones? Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, is there something local that they're calling?
And things like that,
if Luca's around, it's kind of, I don't know if it's a little different in time zone over there.
It's a little late for him.
I'm not sure what's going on. Splair, I've been a member for 40 months.
Yes,
damn, it's almost 40, almost 3.5 years.
And look at all you've learned.
By the way, I'm still struggling with London. €160 for the cheapest flight from the 13th to the 14th of September. €600 for arrival and way back the same day. I'd rather look for hotels. Splair, we might be meeting in Hamburg for you.
Yes.
We're going to be there for 4 days. It might be easier for you to do a day trip in and out. A lot cheaper for you. Richard Carlin, kangaroo pie, maybe?
Morning, Richie.
Luca, hi, Auntie Jen. Aussie dessert is mainly beer.
It's an appetizer and a dessert.
Foster's. Yes, it's a barley sandwich, courtesy of Foster's. It's right now midnight. It's right now midnight.
So put down the dessert.
Oh, put down the beer. Put down the beer, drink some water, and go to bed. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So much fun.
That's right, Uncle Bruce saving you all. Have a drink of water.
Now, if Jen and I were in Sydney, Australia right now, if we're going to be in Sydney next year for the winter, I'm going to be on the air at midnight local time to be on the air here for you.
Show them what you're going to look like.
Although I think my time change will change.
Exactly.
My sleeping patterns will just adjust.
Yes.
And I'll be on the air from 11 till 1 in the morning.
The first few times might be a little taxing until your body says,
sleep
okay,
in till
fine,
10 in
okay.
the morning, but I'm on the air at 11 and 12 at night. So what?
We'll have to get you
There
some
you go.
sunshine lamps to turn on to fool your brain. Just to play
There
a
you
fool.
go. There you go. Oh man. Oh man. I love these answers.
Are we doing a classic Friday bagel?
I think it's a grape jelly.
It's a grape
Sesame
jelly
seed.
kind of day.
Not too much jelly on there, but yeah. Flint Creek has made a donation on PayPal.
Oh,
Thank you, Flint Creek.
Thank you so much.
We're calling these donations now Costco money.
Is that what
Because
that is?
we got the hot dogs, we got the poutine, we got the sundae, and we don't need anything more from the food court. So now it's just Costco money.
You know why we don't need anything more from the food court? Because they stopped making chicken wings.
Well, they don't make chicken wings.
We used to have chicken wings.
They used to make chicken wings here, which were fantastic.
We still have like chicken tenders.
Yeah, but
no, the chicken tenders are
fingers, okay. No, but chicken wings were great. But they don't make them anymore. Yeah. It's very disturbing, very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But they still make the poutine, fries and gravy, of course. The hot dogs,
tenders and fries with gravy.
Chicken fingers and gravy and fries. Yeah, they still do that.
Cookies now.
They have cookies.
I think a cookie or something.
And Sundays.
Yeah,
they still do that.
Yeah.
But no chicken bakes up here. In the U.S., they have chicken bakes. And they have churros. I think they're taking churros away in the U.S.
You were not very excited about the churros
No,
last year.
Well, no, not the churros. The chicken bake was a disappointment last year.
Yeah.
I try one a year. I'll try one. If it's okay, I'll eat. But last year's chicken bake in Rancho Mirage, not the same.
Maybe
Costco changed them.
Maybe it's the same, and you've changed.
I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same as I was 3.5 years ago. I'm the same delightful person with those happy little rants every day.
Happy little rants. Okay, I'll go get you a bagel.
The true Republican that I am. Oh, yes. And off she goes. Flint Creek, thank you so much for that donation. Luca, I'm off to Sydney on Monday, and I'm jet-lagged big time. Hang in there, my friend. The Fosters might get you through it. Unbelievable. You are paying a price down there. Charlie, they stopped making the wings in Ottawa. Also, I love those wings. The chicken wings from Costco were fantastic here in Canada. Oh, they were so good. Oh, you got a minimum of 12, or you could get like 40. They were great. Oh, man. People were ordering them by the bucket load, but they stopped doing it. Beach Boy, and never mind the Albertos, how you doing, etc. I got a lemon pie with your name on it over here. Let the homeless guy do his thing and come on over. There you go. Blair, sounds like they will try to torture you without those chicken wings. Too much fun. Thank you so much for these donations for Costco. We'll don't you worry. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what to get over there. Absolutely, for sure. Man, oh man. AI is up 47 cents. The Dow's up 546, holding a pretty good chunk of that gain right now. GameStop 24.48 up 53. SoFi 7.37 up a dime. We got Nvidia up 192. We got Rocket Lab up 16. Matterport is up 6. We have SmartRent up 1.5. Apple down 46 cents. Tesla's down 350. Google down 237. Microsoft is up 295. Netflix up 593. Meta, Facebook up 745. Amazon up 129. Spiders are up 414. Qs are up 254. So we're still green on the indexes. Supermicro up $13. Uber down 45 cents right now. Adobe is up 742. AMD up 95 cents. Unity up 33. Enphase up 217. The Spire shares 1422 up 37 again. We got Moderna down 14 cents. Cisco's up 26. Pfizer up 82. IBM up 65 cents. HPQ up 8. Home Depot up 6.58. Devanik Semiconductors up 303. Goldman up 820 to $4.99 a share. $4.99.98 on Goldman Sachs. All-time high of the year, 509. It is right up there, trying to get up to that new high. Another day or two, it might do it. Boeing up 198, Target up 280, JP Morgan up 271, Costco up down 166, Walmart down $1.02, Disney's up 19 centinos. American Airlines 1034 down 26 cents, AMC 520 up 6 cents, DraftKings up 70, Royal Caribbean up 180 at 153.82. The high for Royal Caribbean 173. We've dropped $20 from the high in less than a week and a half. Not even a week. We dropped in a week $20 on Royal Caribbean. There you have it. Interesting stuff, everybody. 516-point gain on the Dow. Did someone say chicken wings? Hot Wing Mike wants to know. Beach Boy, Hot Wing Mike. Nope, nothing to see here. Don't even worry about it. It's all good. We're talking about lemon pie. We're talking apple pie. We're talking tiramisu. We're talking hot dogs and poutine at Costco. Giddy, giddy up, everybody. We're up $15 on Super Micro. Tesla down 290. It's been low as 216, high of 222 on Tesla. Super Micro was down to 697 today, high of 724. We're at 709. A GameStop, a high of 2475, a low of 2428. We're at 2440 right now. So there's not much of a move on GameStop. It's just been up all day. Volume 1.7 million shares. SoFi now 736. For the day, it has been as high as 750, as low as 733, which is around here. 6.1 million volume. We're still up 9 cents on the session. We've been up all day on SoFi. Hot Wing Mike, boneless chicken pie would be nice. There you go. All kinds of opportunities are abounding here. Giddy up, everyone. Thank you for your participation today. By the way, let's check out the poll question. Let's check out the thumbs up meter. The last time I saw thumbs ups, we were somewhere in the 140s. We're now showing 168 on thumbs ups. Thank you, everyone, for 168 thumbs ups. Appreciate it. Welcome to the party, pal. 32 to go. We got 200. We have the poll question now. 308 votes have come in on the poll question. Will SoFi trade over $10 a share in the next 7 days? 20% say yes. In the next 3 months, is it going to take at least 3 months? 29% say yeah, it's going to take 3 months. 6 months? 41% for sure it'll be over $10 in the next 6 months. Never. It'll never hit $10 a share. 11% say it's never going to do it. It's not going to do it. Nah, 732 on SoFi. They're saying it can't break 10. Well, 310 votes are in. Most of you, 90-odd% saying, oh yeah, it's going to do it. It's just not necessarily here or here or here, but it's going to do it. Well, thank you for letting me know. I'd love to get your opinion on this. Thank you all for telling us what you think this stock is going to do and when it's going to do it. Appreciate you all coming through here for that as well. Thank you again today for those of you making a donation to the channel through PayPal. Those of you grabbing your classes today, well done. You're going to be busy this weekend. Right after the show, I'll be firing off the links to all of those of you who have been picking up these classes on the sale deal here on the 5-for-4 deal, or $120 a class. Order up as many of you as you want. 5 or more at $120 a pop. You're in to win for sure. We'll get you looked after on that deal. Thank you, everybody, for being around. We're still holding gains here. Let me just double check now on the markets. I have the Dow showing a 520-point gain. That's 1.3%. S&P up 42 points, 0.8%. And NASDAQ is up 91.5 points, 0.53% right now on NASDAQ. Oil down 118 a barrel, 77.10. We're going to drop under 77, it looks like, the way this is going. Very, very, very interesting developments there. Thank you all for joining us. Appreciate you. Blair saying, hey, just in case, I'm wishing you all a great weekend and get some rest before SoFi releases results next week. I prefer the lemon pie. Beach Boy was talking about meat pie isn't enough for my blood pressure, but lemon pie. Blair's in on that. There you go, kids. Lemon pie, apple pie, chocolate cream pie, Boston cream pie. Ooh, yeah, custard. Oh, yeah, cannolis. Cream-filled cannoli. Oh, my goodness. There's some good stuff out there available for you. Yeah, giddy up, everybody. Thank you for joining in and letting us know what you like. Giddy up, kids. 24.44 on GameStop. 24.44. And not a lot for sale. Up to 50, 53. There's not much there. It could jump a dime at any time here and go higher. Now we're 24.46 right now, slowly inching higher. 1.76 million volume on GameStop. We're back down to very quiet days here, unless something breaks. 4.2 billion is in the bank account, hauling in interest. Thank you very much, says GameStop. We are making money just on the interest on the money we're sitting on. This is pretty cool. We're going to be around forever. What are they going to do with this cash? What are they getting into, and for what? That is the question. They're being cautious, and maybe that's a smart move. Maybe that's the smart thing to do, is shop for the best deal you can find before you commit. Maybe that's it. Oh, Jen, thank you. Thank you. Here comes the grape jelly.
So here's the question.
Okay.
See, there's a big hole in that one?
Yeah.
So should I just fill it with jelly? As like a little jelly bonus?
See, there's a giant hole in this bagel.
And no, I cut right through it.
See,
it's not a jelly puddle. It's nice, warm, toasty.
This is working out.
Is it? So no jelly puddles in your future?
No.
No.
No, not necessarily.
Well, sometimes kids like to go out and play in puddles.
Not true.
You never know.
Yeah.
Bring out the kid in you.
Bring out those kids. No, I'm fine.
What are those kids doing out there?
Well, damn kids.
I don't know about that.
24.50 on GameStop. Go GameStop.
Oh.
We're going up again.
Well, it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. And it's time for a
and
big
it's
day.
bagel time.
The Dow's up 600 at one point. It's up
See?
533 right now. Pretty good. 550 again. Here we
See
go.
if the bagel power.
Bagel power is kicking in.
Friday.
24.51. We're moving up on GameStop because I'm eating the bagel. There you go. 7.34 on SoFi. Let's go. Earnings Tuesday morning on SoFi.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Did you mention we had our windows open last night?
No.
Because the smoke is cleared up enough. We can see the far hills now. Yeah.
We've really cleaned up the smoke here.
Cleaned up. Yeah.
It's really moved on.
We got windy and it changed direction. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did mention we
and
got
it's
to 50.
cool. It's cool out. I think we're only to a high of maybe 21 or 22 today. It's not
75.
Yeah.
Kent was here today.
Always.
And I was saying hi to Kent, saying,
Nice.
at least you're not at 120 anymore. It's 105,
yes.
not 120. That's a difference. It's a huge difference.
Oh, it is. It really
when you live down there, you know.
Another 5 degrees is incrementally so much hotter. Yeah.
120. That means not every store you go into will be cool. Their systems can't handle it.
Right.
The door opens, the door closes,
Yeah.
the door opens, the door closes. 105 in the desert.
We can handle that.
It's cool inside.
Hopefully,
the
the 100s you don't have brownouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's all good. Well,
of course, the sun is at a very high angle, so all the solar panels are just generating electricity.
Oh,
in
just
the desert.
pounding it. Yeah.
There are solar farms all around Palm Springs, Palm Desert, all that area. So there's tons of energy being created from the sun and the wind with the windmills. But and of course, 250,000 snowbirds are gone. The desert is quiet
It is
now
very quiet
compared to what it's like in January when we're down there.
It's still walking out of the stores is like walking into a convection
Blast furnace. It's something else.
It is something.
I far prefer the desert heat than the winter cold.
No.
I do.
No, I can always put more clothes on. You can only take so much off.
I'm the opposite. I'd rather be in July down there than here in January. Anytime. I'll take the heat, no problem.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't run around an open parking lot like an idiot when it's 120 out. I'm inside when it's 120 out.
But you don't do that when it's 40 below either.
True, but I look outside and go, I can't go out there. I don't want to go anywhere near. But sometimes you have to go out. You got to go out and shop. You got to do this. Well, at least I can get an air-conditioned car, go to an air-conditioned store, get my goods, and get back to my air-conditioned house.
Well, and that's why 40 below and 40 above is kind of the same. Your kids can't play outside. And you go from a house to a car to a mall. But, yeah.
True.
Fun of the weather. The fun of the weather.
Mm.
Okay, well, enjoy your bagel. I'll go enjoy my coffee.
Yes.
Enjoy your Friday and your weekend, everybody. Luca, go to bed.
And thank you from Jen and I for these
thank
tip
you so
jar
much.
donations today.
You guys.
PayPal donations.
Alberto out there.
Alberto, Beach
Cheese
Point,
and beachy.
Spicy Android, and all of you out there, you're awesome.
And Soap
We love you.
Lady. Oh, they're all great. They're all
Please make
great.
lots and lots and lots of money. Richard,
No.
Auntie Jen has it right. You can only strip down so far.
That's right. But I can keep putting stuff on. Layers, baby. It's all about layers.
Hot Wing Mike, I've always been partial to blueberry pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
No, you can't get me with blueberries.
There you go. Splair, bagel.
No
Last time
blueberries.
I had a poppy seed cake after getting enough from calls to travel. All you have to try one in Germany. All right, have a great day, everybody.
Poppy seed cake.
See, and who else is it?
Just about
Splair.
any dessert in Germany.
Splair says, I get a German apple pie today, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, strudel. Apple strudel.
Apple strudel.
Not bad. And here we go. Beach Boy says to Auntie Jen, never mind the Albertos. How you doing? I got a lemon pie with your name on it over here. Let the homeless guy do his thing. Come on over.
That's right. Let the homeless guy do his thing.
There you go. And Richard Carlin, Auntie Jen has it right. You can only strip down so far. So thank you all so much for everyone, all your kind words today. Yes, Auntie Jen, time for you to enjoy your coffee.
I will. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, babies.
Bye-bye.
Giddy up. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. We're up 640 points on the Dow. We're moving again. Look at that. The market is moving. Apple, green. Apple's up 31 cents. Tesla down 266. Google down 129. It's coming on. Microsoft up 480. Netflix up 580. Meta up $11. Amazon up 254. The Magnificent Seven. 5 are up, 2 are down. Interesting. 24.50 on GameStop right now. SoFi sitting at 734. 660 gain on the Dow. 660 points. Wow. We got movement there, kids. We got movement. Thank you all. Thanks again for the poll question results. Thanks again for these thumbs ups today. 178 thumbs ups. 22 away from 200 again. And we have 321 answers on the poll question. Very good. 322 results. 19% of you are saying SoFi will trade at $10 a share in the next 7 days. 29% within 3 months. 41%, 6 months for sure, Bruce. 6 months from now, GameStop will be through $10 a share. Never, ever will it get to 10 ever again. 11%. You just given up on it. There's no way. That's all right. I'll be around. I hope. Let's stick around, see what happens. Volume on GameStop, 7 million now. 7 million shares. NVIDIA up 216 at 114.44. Matterport, 458.5. Waiting on the Matterport shareholder vote. I'm sure in the next few hours we'll know. I already know what we're going to get. It's going to go through. It just has to be officially announced, that's all. Maybe the stock price will tell us that the deal went through when it, if it pops at all. I don't know. Oh, man. Richard says, I said the stock will never hit $10. Watch it go now. Flint, slightly dirty ditty here. When the weather is hot and sticky, that's no time to dunk your dicky. When the frost is on the pumpkin, that's the time to do your dunking. Thank you, Flint Creek. Oh, man. Giddy up. Oh, boy. We're up 602. We're hanging on to a 600-point gain here pretty well. Pretty big day for the Dow today. More buyers than sellers. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh my. Earl Farewell, number 181. Thank you. Flint is laughing. J-Boy, laugh out loud, Flint Creek. Flint Creek, I'm going to put that on a shirt. There you go. Oh my. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party, everyone. It's great to have you with us today. Let's take a look at some headlines somewhere here, see what's going on here. Stocks that are moving today: Dexcom, 3M, Nvidia, Bristol Myers, Coursera, Biogen, Charter, and others. Consumer sentiment stuck at 8-month low on inflation angst. That's normal. And oil prices remain lower amid Gaza ceasefire hopes. Economic weakness in China. Down 147 on the oil market. Down 147. We're at 76.80. So we're under $77 on oil. There you go. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. PCE report for June, prices rise slightly in another sign of slowing inflation. Treasury yields are falling after the PCE inflation report. Consumer spending rises again and keeps the economy expanding, but staying power is being questioned. Fed Fund Futures points to a potential 3 rate cuts in 2024. Well, they better get on with it. And forget the soft landing. There is no landing, economy strategist says. Okay. Mm. Just reading headlines here, noticing problems in Paris. High-speed rail in trouble there due to some arson and other shenanigans going on. Watching that. Let's double check over here. Oh man, this is delicious today. Boy, was this ever fantastic. Mm, mm, mm. If you hadn't heard, first thing this morning, I mentioned that story is out. United States SEC is accusing prominent short seller Andrew Left of fraud. There's a case going against him and Citadel, or Citrion, his outfit called Citrion, excuse me. We'll watch for that, see what happens there. Mm-mm-mm. What else is going on here? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Southwest fans are wondering if the airline has changed forever, saying goodbye to the seating arrangements. They're now going to make you pay for seats, unfortunately. There you go. Oh my. Lots of stuff going on. Of course, this weekend it'll all be about the Olympics out of Paris. The world will be watching that and keeping an eye on things. Obviously. Mm. Thank you all for joining us today, being part of the show with us today. Great having you here. And following this market, I just want you guys to make nothing but money. It's what I want to see here. Beach Boy Tuesday, I bought SERV at 866, sold at 1376, 6600 in gains. Time to use that money for more GameStop. Right cover calls, and with that premium, get more SOFI. There you go. Zed Estate 184, thumbs up. Thank you, Zed. B Tizzle Matterport meeting begins today at 1 o'clock Eastern, so that's 11 o'clock here. Here it's 8:30, so another 2.5 hours before we hear that meeting there. They'll announce later today the results of the meeting. Over the weekend, we'll see how it all plays out. Puddin' Pie, thumbs up for Uncle Bruce. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for helping out, letting us know what is going on and where it's happening. Giddy up, all of you. Thank you. We're back to a 480-point gain on the Dow. We did get to 660 on the upside a little about a half an hour ago, but we're back a little bit here, but still a solid day on the markets. Showing AI up 20 cents. Got an S&P up 40. We got NASDAQ up 92. Oil down 170 a barrel. GameStop 24.50 up 55 cents today. 55-cent gain on GameStop. SoFi 730 up just 3 cents right now. Nvidia's up 97 cents. Rocket Lab up 7. Matterport up 7. Is this the calm before the upward storm? I don't know. We'll see we'll see how it all plays out, kids. It's all we can do. Markets will fluctuate. It's option expiry day. Don't forget, today is Friday, options expiry day, and we have to tolerate that and live through it. See what happens. Well, kids, I'm going to say my goodbyes at this point in time, and thank you again for being part of this channel and being part of the familia. Those of you who are picking up these class deals, I will get to you here shortly after I'm off the air. We'll get you your links. Any of you want to order these classes, I check my emails all the time. I'm always my phone is always alerting me in case there's anything I need to know. So you need any help, or you're picking up classes, or you want information, let me know. I'll try to help you as best I can, and we'll get you into those classes so you can get studying and become an option writer. Enjoy the family here, and join this family of option writers, and take the dough off the table that is being just handed over time and time again. GameStop right now, 24.58, trying to go back to 60 here. Up 60 cents a share, by the way. It's trying to move up. Thanks to all of you for your kind words and letting me know how you're doing, becoming members of this channel. Those of you who've made super chats today, you guys are awesome. Those of you who've made PayPal donations today, you're unbelievably awesome. You're new channel members. Welcome, channel members. Those of you upgrading to the gold level status, thank you for that too. Congratulations, all of you. You are taking your life into your hands and taking control of your life. I love it. It's the way to go, guys. Thank you so very, very, very much for everything. Puddin' Pie, have a great weekend, everybody. Dude, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Have a great weekend, all. Uncle Alberto, Uncle Bruce, you are and will always remain to be the freaking GOAT. Thank you, my friend, so much for all of your support of my channel. Charlie, thanks, Uncle Bruce. See you next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Indeed, all. We'll keep an eye on the markets from here, and anything crazy happens, I could break in at any time. You never know. But we'll keep an eye on these markets with you, and you guys keep me posted on how it's going for you. Get richer, everyone. It's your turn. It is your turn to make money. You've waited long enough. Now it's time to take something off the table for yourself and your family. Friends, absolutely. Thank you, Charlie. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. B Tizzle, neat, neat, neat. Larry Titus, have a good weekend. Neat, 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 neat. That's right, everybody. Don't forget to honor the Knights of Neat. Beach Boy, Alberto, a word. You guys will get together. Thank you all. Have a wonderful time this weekend. Get some rest. Enjoy the Olympics. And we'll see you here on Monday. We'll get right back at it. Splitter, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Beach Boy. And thank you, all of you, very much. All right, this is Bruce from Calgary saying bye for now with Andy Jen. Way to go, Boeing Tiger. We'll catch you all shortly or on Monday, whatever. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye for now.